Ask Tom on Home Show.
Walton from Richwood has some tile trouble.
Yeah, Tom, specifically, he's having problems with this luxury vinyl tile, he says. Walton writes, I recently had the floating tile installed on top of concrete where carpet was removed, and a few of the tiles are much darker than the others. The flooring company agreed to replace them, and the existing tile has to be cut out and the new tile trimmed to fit in the space and epoxied to the floor. Since the other tiles around it are floating, is this going to cause a problem later?
I don't know. And nobody can tell you. It might be perfectly fine. You'll forget about it. I don't know. But when you have a problem and the manufacturer comes in and the people come in and say, this is how we're going to fix it, you got to let them at least try to fix it. You can't say, no, this is how you should fix it. You shouldn't fix it that way, because all of a sudden you take the problem off their back. So all you can do is see how good it looks when they're done. Expect them to make you whole when they're finished, that the whole thing looks good. And only time will tell. It's like me building you a house and you'll say, well, will the foundation ever move? I don't think so, but I don't know. I can't say if you're ever going to have an earthquake or whatever could happen. But the fact of the matter is you got to let them try to do their best. They might have had this happen before. They might have fixed a lot of jobs like this before. They had great results, so maybe that's why they want to do it this way. But you kind of grin and bear it and see what happens.
Is the objective of having a floating floor, Tom, is that it's free from any small movements in the foundation or the walls or whatever? Why? What makes a floating floor desirable?
Well, one of the things is glues, the concrete, and a lot of the products, especially wood products, and this is a vinyl, they don't go well together. It's because of moisture contents and slab and stuff. And would I'd rather see the whole floor relaid and a good floating floor that holds together and didn't have this defect? Yeah, I'd probably fight for it. I'd say, no, I don't want that done. I'm not going to tell them how to fix it, except I want a new floor that all matches and is performing like it's supposed to. But if you get to your wit's end and they're not going to do anything but that, all you can do is let them try, I guess. But would I rather see the whole floor go down great and be that way? Yeah, of course. I think it would be better, because it is the whole idea that it is one piece all connected together, that if there is any movement, it's not going to affect the floor, which is nice. And you don't have any areas where glue can pop up, because it's already popped up. It's naturally supposed to just float on its own.
Tom will help you out just like that. If you click right over here where it says Ask Tom on our homepage at HomeShowRadio.com, come here, fill out that page, send us your pictures, your questions, and all as much detail as you can. It'll help Tom do a better job, and he'd love to answer your questions. We post a new one of his answers every day, tips and ideas from somebody who knows what he's doing. That's what you want. That's what you find if you go to HomeShowRadio.com, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel.